Recent local and national events have reignited the debate on campus safety. Students, teachers, parents, school officials, and city officials have been discussing new methods of protecting our students. One evident change has been an increase in police presence in and around campus. These officers are supplementing the SROs that are shared among the schools in Beverly Hills. There are also 2 traffic control officers assigned to each school to ensure the safety of students during drop-off and pickup. Another major security measure being put in place is a new fence around our campus. While construction was due to begin during spring break, it was moved up after security scares at the high school. We spoke with the new Director of School Safety, Hertz.
For several years, we've known this was the highest priority in our district to bring security to the most students in our district. This fence will have multiple entries that'll be locked most of the time. There'll be a couple of entries in during school hours that'll be guarded and manned, and folks will have to show their ID if they want to come on board. So for the first time since I've been in the district, we appear to have a united community that wants to have a secure perimeter around our high school. The perimeter wraps all the way around Olympic through the back. We know there's a total of 17 gates. Each gate will have a number and hours of operation stating when it's open and when it's not open. So in all, everybody will be really clear about the security perimeter of the high school. I'm proud to be a part of it.
As for how much the fence will cost, Director of Communications Laura Skirde told us they will take whatever measures are necessary to protect the students.
The cost is not set yet, and the board has made it its priority that the cost is not going to get in the way of doing what is necessary to ensure the highest level of safety and security. So there is not a specific price tag, as this work is happening very quickly, but we will be making every effort to do this in a cost-conscious way, but also to make sure we're doing it to the fullest level that we need to accomplish these goals.
For the opinion of our school student council, ASB, we spoke with the head row president, Maia, Yosef.
A little while ago, people were not all on the same page, but I think now everybody just wants to feel safe, and if this is what it means, then we're all for it. If you look at the pros and cons, being safe and not being shot outweighs the look of our school.
There are, however, still contrasting opinions among the student body.
It's unfortunate that we're in a scenario in which defense is necessary. If it is, I'm glad we have it, but I think that it's only a temporary solution until permanent legislation can be put in place.
I feel like cutting down the number of entrances and exits will really help out with having unwanted guests on campus.
But if there's security and police watching that fence, then I think that it's a good way to protect the students and the people in the school.
It's Beverly Hills High School, you know what I mean? Not like the penitentiary. Like, I want to go to school. I don't want to be trapped.
I think it's really good that the school really started to come up with a solution to what they think might prevent a school shooter or any sort of invasion or anything that might bring harm to students.
While the campus was open just last week, the fence has now enclosed the swim gym and front lawn and will soon be completed in front of the science building. The fence being put in place now is temporary. A permanent iron fence will be put in place in 6 or 7 years when construction is done at the high school. The gates will also be having emergency push bars so that in the case of an emergency, students can easily exit. There is also a plan to roll out new security cameras around campus. These will be similar to those already on Moreno Drive and be able to be accessed directly by BHPD whenever they need to. While there are still discussions on campus safety, we are glad changes are being made. For Kbev 6, I'm Danesh.